should be.
We are now getting word at this hour from Jack Layton himself, the leader of the NDP. We just heard from our reporter on the campaign, Christy Kirkup, that they have stopped in Courtenay, BC, where Mr. Layton is participating in a rally for supporters. But before doing so, he did offer a videotape statement. We have that video in now. Let's roll it, please.
It's unfortunate to see the smear campaign starting in these last few days of the campaign. Absolutely nothing wrong was done. There's no wrongdoing here, but yet the smears start. And, you know, this is why a lot of people get turned off politics and don't even want to get involved. And I think it's very unfortunate. What we'll do is we'll keep pressing ahead with calling for real change in Ottawa, because, frankly, this is the kind of thing that a lot of people say is wrong in Ottawa politics today. So we're just going to keep up the campaign right through to the end and call for that change.
Jack Layton speaking from Courtenay, BC tonight, where the NDP campaign has stopped for a rally for supporters. I do want to, if we can, pull up the graphic that shows the exchange between the investigating officer at the time who arrived on the scene in January of 1996 and how he questioned Jack Layton and the questions that were put to Mr. Layton. The police officer said, "Did you receive any sexual services?" Mr. Layton said, "No, I was getting a massage." The police officer said, "Why did you have all of your clothes off?" Mr. Layton did not answer. The police officer said, "Are you aware that sex acts were being done here?" Mr. Layton said, "No, sir." What I want to ask you now, Sam Plazo, is Mr. Layton's videotape statement that we just heard, does that appear to you to be incompatible with the question and answers that we gleaned from the police notes that were furnished to you?
They were compatible with the exchange that he had. The police officers were incredulous because they'd raided the place 2 weeks earlier. It was a dimly lit place with a watchkeeper in front, and all of the rooms had doors with tiny windows where the police assert that the Bawdyhouse operator could keep an eye on the girls to see if they were doing it. They weren't being harmed behind these closed doors. It didn't appear to be a regular massage parlor, according to the police, and that I mean, he had no answer for the fact he was naked on a bed. I've never gotten a shiatsu massage, but why wouldn't he be somewhat robed to be massaged?
Well, he had no answer for it at the moment that it happened, but tonight he is saying there is no wrongdoing. That in a videotape statement from Jack Layton that was just issued from the NDP campaign during a stopover in Courtenay, BC.